I actually, if he goes back, I got to discard one.
I'll go back to the page for
Discard
you.
a lot. Oh, Moon in the Dark. Definitely play Moon in the Dark.
Marcus has got. How did Marcus get so many cards? He's been saying smart shit again?
Didn't want to dump them on the pictures.
Okay, please feel free to discard them down and you're all good. I like it when the PCs dump them on the pictures because then they keep moving them around. I keep unveiling new pictures and the cards keep migrating around. It's kind of cool.
Well, I don't have any cards to help me, so I'm just going to...
Are you going to go for your last try?
Wait, can I give him my skill plus 10 card?
Yes, that will actually probably double his odds up to around a 20%.
You still have to get him down to 4 cards there, Marcus.
Yeah. Well, actually, he can just toss it to him, and then Jeff can discard something. Or try to trade something to Jameis. You guys can, figure out your card play.
I've got a good set of cards, 2 good combat cards and 2 good intermission cards.
I've got a dissemination. Is that worth keeping or no?
Yes.
Jameis, you've been through almost the whole house. You hear and see nobody else around, just FYI.
All right. Okay. Opponent flails, goes away. Oh, what did you give me, Marcus? Because apparently it didn't work.
No, I didn't give you anything. I just accidentally clicked you.
Okay. All right. Well, I can take a card then if you need to.
It's Mr. Wallace that needs the skill card here. So how am I getting that to him?
Just play it, and then he'll hand you a card.
Fair enough.
That's the easiest way. It's less clicky.
Not me.
Sorry.
Okay.
You can have the dissemination card. It's a good.
Yeah, it's a good card. That's leadership.
That's a sexy card.
That's refill your hand card. That is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here's the skill 10 card.
Oh, just you played it. Okay, so Jeff, this is your big roll. You've got like about a 20 or less that you're trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't either.
But if it does, you get a check in endurance. If not, then it stays sealed forever. And you discover that it seems to be unnaturally sealed and no bullets won't fucking help. So it's sealed forever.
I gotta do this. I use a hero point so I can roll again.
Well, now if you do that though, just so you know, that plus 10 goes away, so you're down to 10%.
Fine. I'm down to 10%. I can do this.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you. I remember we got a guy to blow 10 hero points on a dance roll. He had 10%. Still didn't make it.
Wow. Can you roll below 60 something at some point, please?
Yeah, that would be nice. I keep failing rolls left and right. I don't know how many rolls I've failed, but it's a lot.
Cool. You're rolling like Freddy essentially at this point, just FYI. So you've got the Freddy curse. Other rooms off of this one include the servants' quarters, the back door, greenhouse, basement, attic.
So unless you want to blow more pods. I don't know what your pods is like. I don't know what your feeling is on spending pods. I know some people.
I don't know. I don't know if I would blow it off with a 10% chance. Plus, I think he's trying to get what's it called, the Matrix powers and shit, which are sexy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Want to try the basement?
Yep, sure, we can do basement.
You guys head down to the basement. I mean, the pot will still be there. Nobody else is coming to take it, so, it lives here.
Well, at least I know I'm not going to have a potluck. Because I sure don't have any.
Within the basement, you find more stuff. You see
I found the alcohol.
There are 3 bottles that look exactly like that. There's that weird symbol on one of the walls. On the other wall, with all the candles lit, is a painting of a middle-aged lady who I think Reb might recognize as Mildred before she switched bodies.
I've only seen it in
Full body
a full.
too, so.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've seen Mildew full body too, so.
oh, really? Okay, cool. And yeah, you recognize it.
We're talking about the heartless Mildred
Yes, good point. You've seen it also. Okay, you recognize
Yep.
the lady who does not have a heart.
Well, what do you think, guys? One bottle each? Want to drink them?
So
Here's to you, Mildred.
One each.
Pop. Gulp.
No problem. You guys sit around drinking wine. There's glasses. Yeah, you guys swig down a bottle of wine each. Everybody give me your alcohol tolerance roll just because you can get a check in it or you're a bit tipsy. It's not too bad. I mean, I drink bottles of wine normally, so. Mr. Ross is absolutely fine with this. The other two are not handling their liquor nearly as well. Because when Mr. Wallace drinks, it's the only time he's able to make a roll.
Yep, pretty much.
Drunken style kung fu.
Yep.
Other than that stuff and the rather creepy painting on the wall. By the way, it's not like a true to life painting. It's a bit more crude. But you guys who have seen Mildred's middle-aged body go, yes, I recognize her.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, oh my God, somebody put a photograph into painting form somehow. No. And the candles are all lit because it's extra creepy that way.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing in the basement. But you do feel, after drinking your wine, you really haven't earned it yet. So, just not a feeling. But the alcohol helps.
I'll give Mildred a picture of the evil eye, and then I'll head upstairs.
There are no other exits out of the basement other than going back upstairs, so you've still got the greenhouse, attic, servants' quarters, back door.
How about the greenhouse?
You guys head over to the greenhouse, and on one of the pots of the various dead plants in here is this symbol here. Other than that, nothing going on in the greenhouse.
Pretty much half into a bloody KBC campaign.
What's
That
that?
is the waxing moon, full moon, waning moon.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's in that pot?
Nothing special. There is nothing else. There is nothing else of interest or value within the greenhouse other than that symbol on a pot, which in itself has nothing of interest or value.
I guess no more potlucks.
No. Well, you've all been feeling a bit potty.
Mm-hmm.
Now somebody else pick a room this time.
Oh, done the basement. We'll do the reverse basement.
You guys head on up. Now the attic is like those pull down thing, and then you unfold the ladder. Unfortunately, it's not the cool ladder that slides and catches you in the neck as you're pulling it down. It's not that kind. It's a normal one. And you guys climb up there, and there's a bunch of weird junk. And the more interesting junk up there includes this stuff, which I will describe to you. Of course, the ever-popular crib dribbler for those with kids. The Elvis painting seems to be done on velvet. There is a large poster of that symbol there. There's two different kinds of hats. I'm sure you guys all can identify both of those. The Zardos head is about the size of a bowling ball and about the weight. And the last item is bumper stickers. There are 3.
All the same or different?
All the same.
Okay.
Well, I'll take a bumper sticker since there's 3.
Okay.
I'll take it too.
Yeah.
Make a note of it. All you need now is a car.
Yeah. Or 3.
Right. I like the crib dribbler. I would pay money to go to somebody's house where they had one of those.
Brian Slocum, you remember him as Sergei Ranson?
Of course.
When he was delivering pizzas, he had an old car, and he was trying to get as many bumper stickers as he could as he was trying to cover his whole rusty beater in bumper stickers.
I did not know that. Okay.
Mhm. Then the car died. So
No more, too many bumper stickers. Other
Yep.
than that, you've only got two other things off the kitchen, either the servants' quarters or the back door. And at that point, you will canvass the house. And then you'll be done with the easy portion of the mission.
Well, servants' quarters, I guess, eh?
What?
Servants' quarters, I guess.
Okay, you guys head over to the servants' quarters. And I will explain the stuff in a second here. The first item, it looks like a United Citizen Federation poster is on the wall. Service guarantees citizenship. The weird stick thing, the stick itself is about 1.7 meters tall. It appears to be crude cotton cloth or something which has been attached to the end. No, it is not a torch. Torches are different. The little medallion thing is on a normal looking teddy bear. And then the spatula city thing is a coupon. If you buy 11 spatulas, you get the 12th for just a penny.
right.
That symbol is the same as the one that that was much earlier today. That on the door when we came in here?
No. The one on the door was this one.
No, I don't mean the gallery.
You have to be more specific about which door then.
We were in a dark room.
Yeah. You're talking about the one on the initial red door with, yeah, the one
Yeah, the
upper,
red door.
the upper left there.
So not quite the same as that.
No, I'd call it very different. What?
I'll grab the stick and look at the other two guys and go, bend over, baby, I'll drive.
It doesn't quite feel right with you.
Yeah, I'll put the stick down.
I almost myself with a rag on a stick.
Mhm.
I'll try the stick then.
It feels right on you.
God, finally, bloody hell.
Oh, I'll grab the amulet.
All right, it's on a bear's collar. Would you like to take it off the easy way or the hard way?
Easy way.
You rip the bear's head off and you snatch that amulet off and it's on a little collar and now it's yours.
You go back to the pictures of
Yes.
that room?
Because wanton property destruction is always the easiest way.
Oh crap. Turns out my earpiece is not got the endurance for a battery as much as I thought it would have.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's blinking red.
Yeah. Well, if you have to be silent for a while you try to get your other shit to work, because you're going to need to get it to work for tomorrow anyway, I'm totally down with that. You can just nod and give thumbs ups if you're agreeing with the party thing. Since you've only got the one thing left to check out, all that is interesting on the back door is it has this sign on it. For those who are listening to this, it says exit only, no re-entry to building.
So we've got a way out if we just want to run away.
Mute yourself. Oh wait, you can't hear me because
I don't think you can hear you.
Mute yourself. Ah, that's a clever workaround. And now it's corded
Mhm.
as more and more wires get stuck into his head.
I don't know how well we'll be able to hear him, but yeah.
Can we still hear you? Nope, we can't. He's not muted himself. I can mute him.
So-
Shit, I just remembered that.
They tend to work while they're plugged in anyway, half the time.
Pardon?
Those devices don't tend to work while they're plugged in. They can't be both plugged in and doing what they're supposed to do. Some of them can't always, because that's useful.
I would like to go back to, I think it's the study.
Certainly. Yeah. I muted you while you're playing with your headset, sir. And we can't hear you anyway now, so it's a mute point. Mute.
The study had the Poseidon statue, right?
No, that would be the living room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Poseidon was in the living room under the.
Yep. Let's go to the living room.
You guys head over to the living room.
I'm going to try something just because I'm remembering the original poem we got when we started in here. I'm going to take out my little scissor thingies and I'm going to go up and snip off the top 3 parts of the trident.
They don't cut through the trident. Apparently,
Okay.
they're made for something more delicate.
Yeah. It says, on the tines of 3, can you dissect? So I thought I'd try dissecting, but.
Eh.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that's it.
By the way, everybody feels appropriately attired at this point.
Yeah.
If you guys, because I suspect Jameis already knows because he mentioned the answer earlier. So we will, yes.
I'm not sure what exactly has to be done and where, but I know the shape of it. I just don't know exactly where it needs to be applied.
Well, why don't you share that with us and maybe we can.
It's Clotho and Atropos and the other one. I can't remember the other name. The 3 fates.
Okay.
The one that sort of creates life, the one who measures out the length of time of life, which is the guy with the tape measure, and then the one who wins the threads to end life, which is the one you have the scissors.
Okay. So kind of like.
Can I pull threads from my cloth, or is it?
No, you try to, but they seem kind of wispy, like you're not quite able to grab them.
Okay.
Not with
So
your
that's
hand.
So that's the shape of it, but I just don't know where. The tines. I might be right about the tines of the Neptune's trident. Can I hook it on Neptune's trident?
Yes, the threads immediately grab onto it, and you're able to stretch them.
Well, it's over to you, measuring person, to measure out the length of time.
I don't know if he can. Okay, he holds up his tape measure next to it, and the red thing goes burp, and stops.
It's a person that you cut.
I'm supposed to do what now?
Cut at that length.
Snip.
What are you cutting? The tape measure, the white threads, or somebody's hand?
I think it's the, what was that?
The thread, cut the thread.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The thread, yeah.
Excellent, you do so.
Woohoo!
When you do that, you guys all get the brief vision of this. Yes, Jameis was
Yeah.
definitely the first to figure that shit out.
It
Oh,
helped that
I
I've been
did forget to
watching,
mention one thing at the back door. There was 3 bunny costumes with oversized heads hanging on hooks.
what, the fucking Smurf bunny costumes.
Yes, hanging near the back door.
If we have to go out by a Smurf full, I'm going to hunt down the GM and kill him.
That's fair. Keep messing with your microphone. We believe in you, Marcus. He'd given up,
Okay.
so I tried to remove
Do we just
it.
have 1 thread, 3 threads?
No, you're done. Yeah, the
Okay.
threads have been cut.
All right. So we get the sense that's it. We're done. We can get.
You're
we
not
can
really
leave.
sure. You think so?
Well,
But
let's see.
you got a weird vision after he cut the threads of the 3 fates there next to the red shirt thing.
As I check the just quickly check.
Can anybody tell me what the thing that Jameis's character was holding is called? It's an old word.
It's like a spinner thing for a loom.
Yes, but it's got a special name. Given a card for it because it's not in common use anymore. Ooh, Mark is typing quickly. Nope, not the spindle. The spindle's often used as part of it, although in this case you didn't have to, fortunately.
I think
Yeah.
it begins with a C. I think I've got it in mind. No, okay, all right, no.
I can think of a spinneret, but
No.
I don't think that's it either.
No, spiders have those in their butts. Everybody give me a history roll. Maybe your character knows.
It comes up in snow on this full snow white tail because that's what the bloody thing was used for.
Me?
History.
Make a roll? Of course not.
You can do it.
Oh, I don't know.
These guys believe if it's too old for the internet, it's not worth knowing. All right, just for out-of-game knowledge, it's called a distaff. Distaff.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay.
So, what do you guys do now?
I think we're pretty much done. So unless, I think we'll have another quick walk through the place just to make sure there's nothing else.
Nothing else is happening. No weird shit has gone on.
Unless we want to somehow try and open that damn pot, which is somehow making a roll, let alone a good roll for the endurance.
Yeah, he's down to pretty much a 5% chance at this point because he keeps retrying it.
Well, let's go through the poem again.
I think we're pretty much done. Beware the men of blue, order attacks, destroy evidence. Yep, no, done that. Diminish arrival in others' history, confessions, help pierce mystery. I think that was the journal. Done by woman. That's the three fates. On the times you can dissect. With power can be checked. Allocate curtail. That's just what we did with the thing. Allocate, assess, curtail. So call the chanter to. But I don't really counter the chanter unless it's supposed to be one of the mythic things. But assess, curtail. Allocate, assess, curtail. It's giving out the options, giving out the items to the right people. Little time, but get it done, which I think we've done. Unless there's something else that we can think of, I think we're done.
I can't think of anything else either. That's why I figured we'd check the poem one more time. I'm reading it along as you've been reading it or saying it, so I can't think of anything else. Wish, anything for you? No? All right.
Yeah. So it's just that Potter's now will be the mystery of the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Not
That's
all
about
mysteries can be solved.
Don't tell us that, Marcus. we don't want to know that.
What do you guys do now?
Bunny suit and leave? I can think of left.
My big question is, would you like to wear the bunny suits or not?
I'm always up for dressing up.
Mhm. It looks better than wearing a stupid dress I'm in. So, yeah, I'll put the bunny suit on with the dress underneath.
All right.
Oh
I'm two of the three are bunny suited up. Are you going to bunny suit up, Jameis?
yeah.
You guys all
I said I'm
bunny
always
suit
up for
up, right? You discard your dress. You guys go out, and you appear to have come out of the misty clock in the hallway of the bed and breakfast in Burlington. You realize that the GM has left the bunny suits that you are now wearing next to the back door purely to fuck with the PCs into wearing the bunny suits again, because that's just the kind of guy I am. And yeah, so congratulations on solving that one in literally the fastest time ever. That's why Jameis got so many fucking cards when he started muttering about the fates and shit partway through it. But he
Yeah.
did it in a mutter, so not everybody
It
got to
recently been
know.
on a TV thing that they had a whole arc
Oh,
of
really?
going through the fates, and that so it was right in my head to go, oh, wait, I've just been dealing with this. I know exactly what this is.
Yeah, so it's up to you guys now. If you'd like to keep exploring after helping Marcus to fix his shit, because he's got a game tomorrow and I'm not putting up with this for 2 days in a row. Or, if you want to end the session early, it's totally up to you guys. Oh, a couple other things real quick. First off, I forgot the loot. Hold on a minute.
Ooh.
There is actually loot. First off, yes, the cloaks and stuff. The cloaks themselves become non-magical, which is not really a change for you because you had no idea they were magical, but the properties of the cloaks sink into you. All these powers work within the skull wall area only, which for the new guys is the normal zones that the PCs adventure in. So unless you go outside of that, which you should know if you're outside of that. White Cloak, which is Jameis. Permanent. This is a permanent thing that is pretty much like, it's like high magic. It won't go away unless you leave the skull wall. Any sanity loss taken, next smaller die. Obviously, if you're dealing with the D100, then it'll be like if you get over an 80, then you can just have a reroll. That's as good as I can get on D100. For the gray, which is Marcus, on any healing spells you cast, next larger die. Okay? And for Jeff, any damaging spells you cast, next larger die. So if you become an accomplished spellcaster as well as a swordsman, then you can do a little bit more damage on that. Now for the rings and things, all the rings work exactly the same way. First off, they're no drop jewelry. If you want to voluntarily discard it, that's on you. But people can't take it away from you. No drop like in an MMO, okay? So they can cut off your finger and, it's stuck to something else. You keep it until you get down to just like part of your face is left. And then when your corpse dissipates, it's back on you when you respawn, if you respawn. Once per day, duration combat, everybody is at half to hit you. The disadvantage is that as soon as you outright attack anything, the effect stops. So if you're wanting to like leave combat or something like that, it's a great way to do it. It also works anywhere within the skull wall and counts as high magic. In other words, if like magic is ×2 for like petty magic, no, not even a roll for it. You go, I activate my ring, nobody hits me, whatever. So it's great if you're dealing with firing squads or something. Yeah.
All right. Do you have that written out on that you could put up here so I can actually cut and paste it?
Sure.
Oh,
It's a nice little defensive thing. I don't know how often the violent PCs will use it, but if you're like the party healer or something, it's just the fucking thing. It's like, I'm just gonna keep casting healing spells. I don't need to damage anybody. I'll just heal these guys up who will kill everybody for me.
sweet.
Yeah, there are
Pretty cool.
clever ways to get around the can't attack people, but you'll have to figure that out for yourself. That is the ring.
There's
Yes.
always ways around.
Yeah. If you're clever enough, there's ways around a lot of things.
Yeah.
Reward cleverness, punish stupidity. It's my motto. So yeah, that's the ring. And yes, you're always going to be wearing a fairy ring, Jameis. That's just what you pick. But Samurai Boy's got a cool skull ring, and he's got a flower ring. So, you know.
That's
Only
what
the
we
black
did
robe
like.
really worked out well on that.
Now I
But
got a ring on each hand, so I got 2 rings.
what's your other ring?
Or
what's it look like?
Gold. It's a gold ring. You'll have to think about you as a PC when you PC'd with us. We went to it's a Fa Lord's ring.
Okay, cool. So 2
Mhm.
evil rings. Yes, you are becoming evil samurai.
Yeah.
Neat. Okay.
Don't
Don't let me forget when you eventually decide to end the adventure, because pretty much it'll be a brief. If you want to continue gaming, it'll be a brief break as we help Marcus get his shit together on his computer.
I'm just thinking,
And then
there's
continue
stuff
gaming,
to do, and
or-
Beastkin if we want stuff to do, unless we can think of something.
There's plenty of shit to do. The whole world's a thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, I can think of lots of things to do. I know Swish and I need to go back up to somewhere near Shermer in that zone and in that shadow
Can you
and
get there?
do some shopping.
Can you get there?
Yeah, no.
Well,
That's the thing. We're not the people with all the trumps. That's the
Yeah, I was gonna say you're in
We don't
Clems and shit. You know, there's a Clems right here in Burlington.
have-
Mhm.
Did the one in Beastkin ever get fixed?
Super
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
to do here in Burlington too. So.
yeah, but it's a bit random at the moment.
Well, you only have 1 in 10 chance of drowning. Now, just so you know, after this session, because everybody else succeeded in getting the pot open, what the pot one was, the white thread was his respawn ability. The blue thread was his power, which caused everybody else got the thing open because, you know, they rolled reasonably, and
They could roll.
they could roll, and
They also probably have higher stats than we do anyway.
when they no, it wasn't that, they just couldn't roll. But when they cut the blue thread, that caused a backlash, and that caused the nukes to go off that were hidden in water in Burlington, which destroyed the entire zone. So after this session, the underwater Burlington has been pretty much wiped out, because they didn't kill just 1 person, they killed all the fucking sea monkeys.
Yeah. Oh, that also means they killed all the. Did they get the mages out first?
No, they're all dead.
Oops. Well, they're all dead too then.
Yeah, everybody dies. I do a lot of acts of Hamlet, but I'll tell you what, if you guys could, with your computer expertise, hardware, software, help Marcus out, because if we're going to continue playing, I don't want to sit there and read typing and shit.
Yeah. What is the situation with regards to how we can help them?
Tech support, take over
Yeah,
his
he's got the
computer.
skull ring, you got the fairy ring, and I got the skull ring.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, go ahead and reboot. Try that. Turn it off and turn it back on again. That works
We're
for a
just
lot of
chatting at
stuff.
the moment unless you can come back and get things.
Now is a
working.
good time to do that.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm going to go refill my drink while he reboots then.
All right.
I shall return.
Yeah, I'll sit here and sing some racist songs. I'm celebrating the race riots currently going on in my native country now because, you know, it's special.
Yeah.
That one, did you enjoy that one at all, Jameis?
Yeah, it was. It's a bit uncertain as sort of what it is that we were trying to do.
Right. Well, for
Because
you guys, that
that's
was,
something.
yeah,
We did something. We're not really sure what the hell it was, or what the context was, or anything. That was the main thing.
yeah. For you guys, there's definitely a what the hell is going on. The other guys, the one group got a cut scene because uh, Chris had the Blue Mage's bottle in his backpack, and so he made like a kind of a bad copy appearance and stuff, and he explained some shit to them. Which now that you guys have done it, the message board should light up with some more stuff. Which reminds me, I'll make a quick post.
Yeah, to say it's now safe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got one again. There you go.
Safe to talk about. Oh yeah, a lot's been going on in the campaign, so I'm very curious what you guys do. But Marcus's stuff is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if you're aware, Jeff. It's currently 3:30 in the morning for me. So
That's
I'm in
good.
New Zealand.
That's
So if
good,
we end
James.
it, I'm just going to go
Great,
back to bed.
Ah. Mhm. Yeah,
So-
I understand that. I don't blame you. I didn't realize you were in New Zealand.
Yeah.
That's where he gets the accent from, and it's authentic.
Mhm.
You thought he was just putting shit on stuff for us, but no, that's really it.
I mean, if we end up still gaming, fine, we're still gaming, but otherwise, I'm just going to go back to bed.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, for me, I just got up just before the game started, so it's for me it's 11:30, and as I'm in Michigan, the United States, so it's almost noon.
And for me, it's almost 6:30 p.m. or so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would love it if everybody was in the same time zone and shit. That would be nifty.
Making things easier, but
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be cool that I can talk to people all over the world.
Me too. I dig it. I love having the big group dynamic also going, where you get to play with a lot of different people. Like you get to meet Jameis and stuff like that. And
Right.
Let's was the one I couldn't remember. I feel it's safe to look it up now. We're going to look it up. Obviously, I wasn't going to go through.
oh, Lachis?
Letchies, yeah.
Yeah.
Letchie. So yeah, I was the spinner. Also, yeah, Letchies, the lotto, draw a lot, measured the thread, markers, and then your post, cut it off. Hence,
Yeah, I was fucking impressed because, like I said, everybody else pretty much got close to end time in order to solve this and shit. And yeah, you guys fucking just okay, fuck you, we're done, we're out, let's go.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's great.
And I've still got a stapler too. Yeah, I've got my stapler.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, it's
Okay.
Robert Houston makes some weird posts occasionally.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Yeah.
There you go. All right, respotted. There you go.
Might as well.
Humble brag.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That's right. I'll put that in.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. I'm just glad not everybody did, or I'd feel like I didn't make it complete. The one I think one of the groups, although they didn't solve it as quick as you, they did the best thing. And they're like, okay, we're just gonna search through the house, just kind of wander around. You give us like an overview thing, but we're looking to make sure They just wandered around. They didn't touch anything or ask about anything. They're like, okay, next room. And they basically make sure, is the house abandoned? And then after they got to see everything, then they said, okay, now let's figure shit out. Because it's not like, again, D&D, which I like to bash because I've seen all the worst possible things, like a grate slams down behind you. You can no longer go this way. Yeah.
We just need to hear the others' take on it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But
you've
yeah,
got
no, it was
4 other
Jeffrey gave me.
games.
It was Jeffrey worked out the Tynes thing was the trident. Otherwise, we would.
Oh,
I was like, fuck, no idea.
the fucking thing that you were using was giving people the most problem. They're like, I think it's a torch, and that's why I was like, it's not a fucking, because torches have accelerant on them. If you had like fucking tar or something stuck to it, yeah, it's a torch, but it's not.
No. As soon as you said it wasn't feeling right for him, and gave me feel right. Finally, I found my bloody item. We've been looking for that.
I decided prior to the first game to add the it feels right, it doesn't feel right, because otherwise
That helps. That helps a lot.
Yeah, getting dressed up in the right shit and doing the right job, that's asking a bit much.
Yeah. That was key, I think, in helping us. At least that helped me. Like, oh, right, pointing me towards which way we had to bloody do the things.
No, that was fucking brilliant. I like playing with smart people because dumb ones just piss me off. It's like fucking, it's like digging mud. It just keeps flowing back in the hole.
Meantime, Marcus is still dead.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, man.
I will.
Oh, apparently it's not working. I don't know what to say.
And new post. I posted, might need an alt for tomorrow if Marcus's stuff is not working.
So when you guys do that, copy it from your address bar, because I'm on 2 computers.
Oh, yeah, I'm on it. Sorry, is he needing the thing? Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Copy, and I'm on it.
Oh, that's what I forgot. I
Jameis
forgot the
already.
B. That's what it was.
Also, you only had 1 slash, and there 2 slashes.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
Hey!
Oh, we can hear everything.
Shit, whatever
Hear
you're
us.
doing now, don't fucking change it before tomorrow's game or I'll kill you.
A little over the top.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, moving on.
Gotta find me first.
Damn it. Our backwoods cabin hunt. God, I hate those. I never fucking get the right cabin, end up massacring some other family, and then the cops are all excited about
Just
it.
activate your ring, even if he does find you. It'll be hard for him to catch you.
I discovered shooting is now something I can no longer even do because my vision's gotten too poor for like seeing further away and close, and that's why I have different glasses for different. Oh, it pisses me off. I used to be a good shot. All right, moving on. Moving on. I'm happy you got your shit working. But
Me too.
yes. So, right. What do you guys want to do? I recommend talking about what to do for the next hour and 16 minutes to piss Jameis off, and then end the session after you've decided what to do.
Yeah. I don't have anything that I need to get done myself. So it's up to you two. Do you two have anything you need to get done?
Not here in Burlington. Let's see. We're in the rabbit suit Burlington. So
No, we're just in Burlington. We just have wearing rabbit suits. They're not connected.
Oh, okay. So we're in the
You're in normal
Okay, let's go
1950s Burlington. Yeah.
Mhm.
You just had rabbit suits on when you got here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one
That's
of
the
those
way
things.
we roll.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to get out of all this stuff to my normal clothing.
Sure.
Yeah, I too will get rid of the bunny suit.
No problem. When they take off their bunny suits, if I'm not mistaken, they're both wearing 1950s style clothing. Well, actually, have all of you guys got the suits that fit?
I do, and Marcus does. I don't know if Jeff does.
No, I think Jeff's got swords instead. Right. Okay, two of you are already. It's like, I'm wearing 1950s suits. Yeah.
Put on my fedora and yep.
Yeah, everybody wears that. This is still the time period where everybody thought hats were a super fucking good idea. I'm sorry I threatened to kill you. I promise not to come from a different country and murder you. I would just use this taser on you. I wouldn't kill you. Anyway, what? Anyway, so it wouldn't be a strong taser though. What do you guys want to do? Besides giving death threats to the players is one of the few joys of a GM's life.
Let's see. There's always the bowling tournament.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I think the players have given you more death threats than you've given players.
Oh, I've had so many players say, I'm going to come to that whatever country you're in. I'm going to find you. I'm going to learn to speak the language so I can track you down. I'm going to hurt you. And I'm like, come find me.
Yeah, I wish I would have met you, about 6 months or so ago, because my nephew just got back from just before, or even at the beginning of this COVID-19, about 2 months ago. He was backpacking abroad, and he was in New Zealand. I'm sure you could have probably given us some good places for him to go.
Anywhere to hunt hobbits, they have a bag limit of 2, though.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you get special.
Well, you have more than that in the bag. You got to be pretty strong to carry it. They're heavy little fuckers. They eat so much.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you're dumping midgets' bodies into a river, you always want to use a bit more stone because they pop back up otherwise.
No, you just got to grab them by the ankle, for the Achilles thing.
Oh, okay.
So, do you have a trump of beastskin? I do have a trump of beastskin, which may or may not work as these things go.
Oh yeah.
Do you have trumps anywhere?
I have almost no trumps left.
Yeah, you guys know that whenever you're trying to use trumps to places, not people, places, they almost always break because you don't have Freddy's freakishly high luck, which irritates me.
I don't.
I'm
If
like,
I use the card, it'll probably break. So
Yeah.
I have exactly 2 trump cards right now. One is a squish, and the other is the golden waddle. So.
Hey, I have those 2 same ones.
Mm-hmm.
Or any of those places where you want to go to do stuff.
I recommend building up your trump abilities at some point.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the other thing too. Yeah.
It's another thing to build up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Painting, making trumps, yeah.
That reminds me, I need to ask you about something, Logan. But yeah, it was not a border answer. Okay.
If you remember, I certainly won't.
It's the skill tree thing that I got the insight on. This is exactly what's in and what technically is what out.
Oh, for the insight?
Yeah.
That's just spells.
Yeah, I know that, but it's just off the body, the blind fighting, because I want the is the other blind fighting's in the way of me getting the cat-sized spells, or are they officially in or not? That's the other thing.
It should be on the boards.
Yeah, but you haven't updated the tree itself hasn't been updated for years, so I don't know if it's officially in or not.
Let's see, body. I've got an update. Let's see. Blind fighting. Off of blind fighting, either hand binoculars or body armor.
Yeah, so the other blind fightings and cat size isn't in.
No, not yet. Maybe someday, but no, not currently. So you go body armor or hand binoculars.
The body armor currently doesn't stack with the armor that I have.
No, body armor for you would be because you already have armor and it's magic, so you got 2 bumps, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, completely useless for you, other than to try to get to instant up and
Yeah.
spiritual weapon. Actually, the blind fighting, or sorry, the body tree would be a good one for swordsman Jeff as well.
Yeah, I don't have anything, so I have to find people to teach me all this stuff.
I'll just take it in body armor for the moment and then worry about it later.
Groovy. Yeah. You could get spiritual weapon stuff, Jeff, which allows your melee weapon to damage to magic only or ghost or ethereal creatures, and it stacks with other stuff and all that. So
Yeah, I sort of already do that though.
Oh, right. Well, fuck. There's instant ups where if you get knocked out, you get up again instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So, what are you guys gonna do? There's a lot of
If you want
spells.
to if you want to go to Beastkin, I can try the Trump and we'll see if we can get there. Otherwise, unless there's somewhere where you want to go that you've got a Trump for, it's not going to be much use.
Whose drum
yeah,
would you
I
like
say
to break first?
Yeah.
You want to just try one of the trumps and see if it actually works, or if it just breaks and you go.
Do you want to go to Beastkin?
I'm cool with that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. Luck.
Give me a luck at half. Good luck.
At half?
Oh yeah, they're usually at half.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'll just check my cards, but I'm not going to blow pause on it.
That's why I said the cards are constantly getting destroyed. Freddie asked for luck at a quarter a lot. Okay, cool. And he goes. That card goes away.
Yeah. The other one I've got is for Perry, but yeah, no one wants to. No one's interested in going there.
Trump cards don't work to Guri.
Perry, French Vietnam.
Oh, right. Nobody wants to go to French Vietnam.
Yeah, no, so no, I'm not going to bother. So, you guys want to go to the Golden Model?
Do you have anything you're actually accomplishing at these places, or are you just wandering around?
I have no idea.
Oh,
I don't have anything there that I need to do.
I was going to say, it sounds like we might want to end the session if you guys don't have a real idea of anything to do.
There isn't anything that we can do that we can get to, so.
No worries. That's fine. Let's see. First off, we'll go in order here. I need ideas for the name of the session.
We need to flip back to the card view.
Very good. Hold on a second. Let me get back to that screen. And yeah, there you go.
So what do we call this?
But I'm super happy that Marcus's computer will work for tomorrow. Pray it works.
Did the other mods have any exciting names happen to them?
I do not even remember. Well, you've seen the extensive list of titles and stuff. You're the one who upkeeps that board and stuff, so there's a lot of fun titles. But yeah, what do you guys think of as a title for this?
Quickest mod # humble brag.
Man sandwich.
You could just ham sandwich. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Man sandwich.
Oh,
man sandwich.
Man sandwich, quickest mod. I can't fit in hashtag into it, but
well, you use the Octothorpe and then push humble brag.
no, but I mean on titles, you gotta keep them short and YouTube friendly.
Yeah.
Oops, they're all dead.
Jeff, have you got one?
Not really.
Okay, let's see what comes to mind now. Man sandwich, quickest mod. Which do you guys like better?
Oh boy. Nothing. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh,
This one has a limited retrieve. I'm playing artistic expression, which is a school straight boost. So if you got a limited retrieve, you may want to pick that up.
What was that you just skipped skill retrieve?
Artistic expression. That's a permanent skill boost.
You have a limited retrieve, Jeff?
I think
Yes,
someone
I do.
does.
Play it
Yeah.
and get artistic expression, bump up your painting skill, and then you'll be better at trump cards. Boom.
Gotcha. So it basically means I get a check in painting?
No, you get plus 10% to your skill unless you've got 60 or better. Or up to a 60. What's your painting at?
25. Now it's 35.
Done
So-
and done.
So
Okay.
thanks. That was helpful.
So everybody except for Jeff grab one card, and then we're going to do card play in a second. But before we do, Jeff, what have you got to say to the studio audience?
I'm not a toothpick and an olive. I'm glad that the man sandwich was not me.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going with Man Sandwich for a title. And
Yeah, man sandwich is a better
Yep.
one than
Okay.
Spooker's mod anyway, because it's at least relative to something that actually happened in the damn mod.
True. And James, what have you got to say to the studio audience?
Black Lives Matter.
Very nice and timely. Unfortunately, people will be watching this in 2.5 years and will hopefully still remember it's true then as it
Yes,
should
and
be.
there'll be no racial disharmony at all on that point.
Yes, we'll all join hands together and go after the Green Man because everybody hates the Green Man. So, and goddamn aliens.
I hate Martians myself.
Exactly. And Marcus, in celebration of you being able to speak again and being heard, what do you have to say to the studio audience?
Blue man lives didn't matter.